Yeah, I already know what it is. It's Mr. Williams with the I Talk Great podcast, where we talk about the great areas of business and life because it's never black and white. I'm here with a heavy hitter in the building. My guy Wali, how you going on,
I'm
man?
doing all right. Thank you. Thanks so much for the
Yes, yes.
opportunity. Thank
For
you.
sure, sure. What brings you out here today, man?
Supporting Katie Ann and her power space.
Yes, I love that, man.
Yeah.
So tell us, why is it so important to follow up after you meet someone at a networking event? And what does following up mean to you?
Okay. Well, you cannot start a conversation with another professional to move that conversation forward to get business or referral opportunities unless you follow up.
Yes.
And that's one of the first ways you test professionals to see if they're serious about building a business. If you can't even follow up, how can I trust you to give you business?
Yes, yes.
And really following up to me means that first outreach.
Yes.
That's not sales. That's how can I help you?
Okay.
That's going to get me to respond more than, hey, get on a call so I can show you what I have to sell.
So serve first.
Absolutely. Give before you get.
Okay. So where did you learn this mindset from?
Actually, I learned it from a company called BNI,
Okay.
which stands for Business Networks International. Started in 1983. It's the world's largest referral marketing organization. We all do referrals. And this is one of the first organizations that really had structure, codified the building relationships. That's one of their core values. First one is that givers gain.
Give us gain. Okay.
And their second core value is building relationships.
Okay.
And I was in BNI early as I was starting my IT company.
Okay.
And just building relationships with other professionals allowed me to get more referrals. People like, hey, call this guy Wally. He's okay.
Yeah.
And then another person will refer me, and then so on and so on and so forth. So I didn't have to use lead generation and that sort of thing. And that just taught me that building relationships could be really powerful if done correctly.
No, I agree with you 100%. You said a key word there. You said referral. So if I'm a new business owner and I'm like, man, I'm not getting any referrals, what kind of tips would you give me so I'm able to get referrals?
Well, like I said earlier, the first thing is knowing who your ideal client is.
Okay.
Who do you need to do? Who do you serve? And then knowing who you serve, who also serves that same people but does not compete with you on both sides. Those are your referral partners.
Okay.
And those are the people you need to seek out, build relationships, build trust so that the referrals can start flowing back and forth.
Okay.
It's a long game, it's business development.
Yes. Yes.
But if you do it right and you put in the work, then it starts to grow.
Okay.
And that's where the magic is.
All right. So I heard you have an app. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So the biggest problem we always have as professionals is getting these business cards, and now the LinkedIn, the
Yes.
digital card. Digital
Yes.
cards get lost on your phone, and you know how many Waynes I got on my phone? Okay, it's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
So I was able to create an app called Follow Up Now that can first grab all of that information, no matter what somebody has, paper paper business card, a digital business card, the LinkedIn QR code, the Instagram QR code, the WhatsApp QR code.
Wow. Okay.
You can grab that information, create a contact in your database, and then send a customized follow-up message that says, hey, how can I help you?
Wow.
And that's the first step.
Yeah.
If I send you, we ask just one question. Are you open to more referrals for your business?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Then you reply back,
Yeah.
yes. And then that puts a green check on your contact. And I know you're looking for referrals.
Okay.
And then now we can continue the conversation with, well, who you looking for?
Yeah.
How do you serve them? What do you do?
Yes.
And then as we get more information, now we can use this app using AI to just say, hey, I'm looking for a podcaster who talks about health and wellness. Well, maybe if you talk business, you're not going to come up. My health and wellness podcaster. Or show me all my podcasters.
Yes.
So instead of searching, we can now talk to our now. That's going to be the new way. AI helps you talk to a lot of information
Correct.
and give you what you need.
Yes.
And now we're doing that with the people that you already know because they're in your phone, because you've already met.
Yes. AI is definitely the new way.
Oh my God.
So how have you been transitioning over into AI outside of the app?
Oh, I'd use it to actually help me build my company.
Okay.
Whatever I need, I have all of my information in my AI custom GPT. So if I had any question about my business to help with my business, hey, can you give me financials or can you give me a description? A lot of times when you're applying for different things, it'll say, give me a description about your company.
Yes.
One will say, give me a description in 1 or 2 sentences. One will say 250 characters or less. One will say 1,000 characters. Now, usually, yeah, you could do that, but you'd have to be, and I just told ChatGPT, give me a description of my company in 1 or 2 sentences. Done. Cop
Done.
base.
Yes.
And you read it, it's like, better than I would have done.
Way more efficient.
Way more efficient. And it's still you because
Yes.
it knows who you are, how you speak, and what you're trying to get. So
We love that.
it's off the chain.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Absolutely.
So where do you see your business going within the next 5 years?
IPO. Did I say that out loud?
Pay attention.
Right. Hey, look, there are just on LinkedIn is 230 million users, professionals, just in the US.
Yes.
So the numbers are awesome. The opportunities to help professionals network better, build relationships, to generate business and referral opportunities. This is the platform that we can use, like chambers of commerce, networking organizations, because they don't have the tech,
Yeah.
but they're bringing people together to meet each other, to do business with each other. Now we're building a platform that's going to help them do that and get paid for the referrals because we're setting up a monetization platform.
Yes. Key word, hit paid.
Get paid. Everybody gets paid on follow up now.
Yes. Wally, this was so amazing, brother. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
Best way to find me, I'm huge on LinkedIn. You can connect with me at Wali, search Wali Shareef, WALISHAREEF, or hit me up on my website, followupnows.com.
All right. Great talking to you, brother.
Thank you, Wayne. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the time.
All right. Y'all already know what it is. It's Mr. Williams with the I Talk Great podcast, and we out of here.